I'm Jenna, and today's video is a continuation of our previous series. So we're continuing the series on suffering. So today's subject is suffering, acceptance, desire, and the twin flame relationship. And so, first, we understand now that we must accept all souls for who they are and love them for who they are. And this is unconditional love. This is the first step to learning unconditional love, which is an absolute prerequisite to enter the spiritual realm. You have to love people for who they are and accept them for who they are. And so acceptance is key, and we can't get around it. We have to learn acceptance. And the next thing is desire. Now, misplaced desire is as bad as non-acceptance of an individual. We should not greatly desire our twin to change. And I'll tell you why, because many women have gone through this, that a man desires, and this is a common desire that is written in astrology right now, to change something about her. He doesn't like the way she dresses, he doesn't like her career, and so we have discovered that once you start to change, you change one thing and then he wants you to change something else and something else and something else until you no longer recognize the person that you really are, and you're no longer happy with yourself. And so when a person awakens to this fact, there is a tendency for them to return to who they really are and own themselves. And so this brings an end to that relationship. So all that hard work was basically in vain, because you were never really satisfied with the person that you created, and the person that you created was also not satisfied with herself or himself. And so it simply does not work to try to change another person. People have to change themselves, and once you change, you will discover that your relationship with your twin flame will be better, because you have made the change. The thing that is bothering you about them will simply disappear because you have changed, and this attitude, or this what you perceive as a problem, will no longer be reflected back at you. And so that's one thing. So when we see problems in others, that means that we need to change. And we can't say it enough because it's just true. And so, no, we should not have a great desire for our twin to change. And remember that this is astrology. And the thing about astrology is that you can rise above it. And we are not alone, because most of us are going through this at the same time. Most people are in relationships with people that they have trouble communicating with. And so you're not alone. It's quite a common problem. And so, yes, we have to accept our twin for who they are. We have to love them for who they are. And we have to continue to communicate with them. We have to work on our communication skills. Now, what do you do if you cannot talk to them, which is a common problem in astrology among twins right now? And so you have to find a different way of communication. And some of us have been given a gift where we can simply smile and send a loving thought, and they pick up on that. But for most people, that's not enough. And so you need to find a way to work on your communication skills, and the couple should do this together, because you both have to rise above your astrology. Our emotions and our speech are not synchronizing. And this is the problem. So it's not his fault, and it's not her fault. It's just the cards that we have been dealt, literally. And so we have to rise above it. And it is for us, it is the making of us and the perfecting of us, making us better people. And so, yes, this is a spiritual relationship, and we're meant to develop spiritually through this relationship. And so, work on your communication skills. When you begin to form that bond of love, then that solves that problem, because the telepathy will kick in. And the telepathy comes with the love. It comes through the bond of love. And that's how it is. So yes, you will, once you fall in love, you're deeply in love, begin to complete each other's sentences, and you'll know what the other is thinking. And so all the communication problems will be over, because he knows how you feel, and you know how he feels, and you know what he's thinking, and he knows what you're thinking, and it's all wonderful. And so that's how it is, and that's enough for now, until the one who teaches comes. Thank you, and I'll talk to you next time.